normally you don't buy your DAW straight.
Well, it depends. It really depends. Many people buy their DAW or use also bundled DAWs. There's a lot of people who would never spend a thought about pirating something. Then there's the people who are totally doing that. And I don't know the percentage of how much are how much. There's a bunch of people who are just pirating stuff. And I honestly, I don't condone piracy or something, but it's freaking amazing that some African boy in Uganda can download Cubase and start on his dad's laptop, or maybe there is a computer. For some reason he has access to a computer. I mean, if he downloads Cubase, I guess he has access to a computer anyway. And this is freaking amazing that he can just start this. And I doubt that Steinberg would have anything against that or would pursue that legally. I'm not even sure if they pursue anything legally, but they make it. I don't know, is Cubase cracked by now? I think the newest version not, but in the case of Cubase, you need this dongle. This is the second dongle. I have the second, it's my second dongle for Cubase, because my first one that I had for a long time, it broke, and then I had it still, and it was L-shaped. So basically you had...
Yeah, I know which ones you are talking about.
I showed it to you. Yeah. It was freaking scary, and of course, at some point it broke, and I registered it just in the last second, one day before it completely broke. And if it would have been completely broken, I would have lost my complete license, which is worth a lot of money. And it's kind of a pain in the butt, to be honest, that you always have to, like, for example,
depending
if you have multiple computers, even if you have multiple computers, it's like I know it's not a big deal. You take the fucking dongle, you stick it inside the other computer, but this sticking stuff in, out, I don't like it. I want it to. So that's that with Cubase. That's one of the little quirks with Cubase, but I guess also this gives them the best protection probably. In
terms of license, of course.
Yeah, so that's fair enough, and I really believe those companies, they invest more into mean DRM, like FabFilter or something like that have really, really mean DRM in a way that is hurting the user in one way or another, or they have super sophisticated DRM, like Steinberg Cubase, for example.
Yeah.
Okay, we were going into a completely different direction.
We were.
Yes. But it's actually, we should call this podcast probably the Got podcast. It's probably Got. It's like Get High Online Together.
Get High Online Together, yes. We can do it.
Because we were asking ourselves, how do we call it? And so that could be a good name. But... so continue. Quite interesting what you said, and I have also one question, but I'll let you continue and then.
Yeah, like as I was saying about the DAW itself, just to finish my perspective about why I said that people could feel afraid about Cubase. I think that it's the way, and how can I say, the friendly user from Cubase to another DAWs. In another way.
You mean that it's unfriendly?